afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. It's another day here. Unfortunately, we missed out yesterday. Tied up with a few things, had a few things going on, and then I think afterwards, pretty much afterwards, I was tired. So it was a late one in regards to just trying to get everything out of the way. By the time I settled in, yeah, we were just a little late, and then we were fatigued. So I thought, let's just have an early night, rest up, so I can jump back on. Now, usually today would be a day that I would be playing James Bond, but because we missed out yesterday, we're going to have another round of banishes instead, because we got to a point yesterday where it was kind of like I wouldn't say, I think we got to like another beast in the middle of a mine or the windmill, which is kind of interesting, because when I had to go through the mines for the other one, it seemed like it took a while to get anywhere. This time around, something's already there, so I do wonder how things are going to wrap up. So we'll see how it pans out. We'll just have to see how it pans out, right? But anyway, news-wise, hasn't really been a lot. It's been a busy last couple of days. It's going to be a busy week in general. So we'll have to wait and see. How the week's going to end. I'm hoping to get a lot of things done. I'm hoping I can go through and get through as much shit as possible for the week. I like to enter the weekend and kind of just not worry about what's going on, right? Like, I don't need to worry about like shit, did I forget something, or am I missing a deadline, or what's going to happen next week. I don't want to go through any of that. I want to be able to finish the week and say, cool, I don't have to worry about anything else that's been left over. It is definitely a case of I can leave that until next week kind of thing. So yeah, I'll have to wait and see. Steam machine, oh boy, that pricing for the Steam machine, holy heck. I feel like Valve knew, right? I feel like Valve knew that they were getting screwed. They were getting screwed with RAM, and there's nothing they could do about it. Like, they committed, they had a forecast number, they had contracts already sent out, they're ready to go, and then the RAM just went and like destroyed everything that they had planned. Like, what, over $1,000 for 512? You are better off. Unfortunately, you are better off to get a PS5 Pro. And I hate to say that, because I think the Steam machine was a nice gateway to get into the world of PC gaming, get into the world of what goes on the PC side of things, because you will encounter a lot of great games that are cross-platform. I believe that it's okay to have, like, you know, you'll have your dedicated home console, or console as you would call it, whether that's an Xbox, whether that's a Switch, whether that's a PlayStation, and then I'm always a fan of you should have a PC, right? Some sort of PC that you can sit on. It's just my view. Like, you really should have something like that. Because at least when you get into PC gaming and you try different things, maybe it's a strategy game, maybe you just try, you know, some indie first-person shooters or something and use the mouse and keyboard, you kind of get into it slowly. Because there are clearly just some games that are just right for console, especially if you're in the likes of, you're sitting down, you're just playing in the lounge or something. It's very, I mean, PCs you can play in the lounge, but it's not the same. I always feel like in PC gaming, desk, widescreen monitor, normal monitor, whatever it is, dual screen setup, and away you go. So yeah, it's a shame with the Steam machine. Although I was just reading before going live, I was reading, and I know it's been out for a while, and I know it's been possible for a while, it's just been a bit finicky. But with Steam, the Steam OS update 3.8, they're looking at making it more accessible for people who want to install Steam OS on their PC and just have it run straight like Steam OS. It's possible. Challenges are going to be the drivers for NVIDIA cards. So I think after today's stream, I might do a little bit of reading. I want to look into it a little bit. I want to find out what's going on. I've got a PC sitting there, got parts that I just need to clean up, put together, and if I can run SteamOS on it, I would be pretty ecstatic, right? I'll be pretty ecstatic, because then that could just be my little PC hub that I can have sit in the lounge. Thinking about it now, I could also make the current PC now SteamOS, if it would run nicely. I have my current PC now run SteamOS, and I have my old PC as my PC that can run through the capturing and everything else and all that jazz. But it was that kind of stuff was like an old thought process and an old goal to have. Just have two machines, just so I could have a bit more flexibility as to how I wanted to stream and everything else. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. To me, it doesn't really matter anymore. So yeah, but it's interesting. So I would do a little bit more reading. I want to do a little bit more reading tonight and in the next couple of days. I want to see how easy it is. Previously, you could do it before, you could install SteamOS, but I think it was a bit finicky. There's a few things you need to play around with and whatnot. So this time around, if it's a bit more user-friendly, I definitely want to investigate it. So yeah, it's one of those things. In a few more days, possibly, we'll find out exactly what the price is going to be for Grand Theft Auto 6. And that's another one on my radar. I want to see exactly what's happening with that. That would be very interesting to see what price point. There's a lot of rumors going around. 60, 70, $80 US. One went out at 90, like $89.99. Crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy. So let's wait and see. They got, I'm sure, Take-Two, or should I say Rockstar, they got a lot of money that they want to try and recoup. But also at the same time, they've made a fuck ton of money just out of Grand Theft Auto 5. So who knows? Only a few more days. We got a few more days and we'll find out. Alright. So we're gonna carry on with this. Let's continue on. Let's find out what's going on. We're gonna make our way to New Eden, and I think we're getting a little bit closer. So we got this bad boy. I know last time as well when I jumped on and played on this on Monday, like there was a bit of fatigue kicking in. I don't mean fatigue like I was tired. That's not what I was, but the fatigue of this game just hit and miss, and a few things where I noticed, and I'm biting my tongue to not call it out because questioning on whether or not if the way I'm playing, that's stupid for me to think, right? Like, am I playing the game wrong? I wouldn't think so, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy on a computer with a webcam and a mic and a capture card. Moss, piece of 8. Right, this is it. Hold there. Hold there. Huh.
This won't do. Strike down the pillars.
Where's the pillars? Oh my god, they split up. What? What is that? What? I thought this was gonna be like. I thought this was gonna be like, I didn't think this was gonna be like a breach. Oh my god. Oh, back out, back out, back out, back out. Thank you. I'm guessing there's another pillar somewhere? Of course there is. Yo, what's going on, Spider? How you doing? Thank you for the redeem. Give me a second here. Let me just get through this real quick and then I'll pause. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. I've had a busy week, man. I'm ready to finish off this week. I've got a fuck ton going on, so we're gonna try and do our best to finish up our work in the next couple of days. Within the time limit. Don't go overtime. Don't go fucking overtime. Oh. Okay, that's half. It's a teleporter. Teleport that. Whoa. Bro, I'm spending so much time dodging out of this ship. Oh my god. Hey, 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 hey! Bro, why? Why are you teleporting? Oh. Why are you still alive, bro? Oh, okay. Pause. Where's my drink? It's been a while since I've had a... Huh? It's been a while since I've had a... Since I've been miserable being boiled. Dude, just... Run number 13. Run number 13. You know you want to do it, just do it. Play through number 13. What else are you gonna do? Play through number 13. No. Play through number 13. Pokemon is not the same. You and I both know Pokemon is not the same. Final Fantasy 15? Definitely not the same. New Automata? Combat? Not as solid. A bit more floaty. Although I have to say, I like the story more on New Automata. Personally. If you were to play New Replicant, it's slower. It's way more grindier. Way more grindier. Right? And then you had Wukong as well. Shit, why didn't you just play Wukong? Illusions! But again, 100%.
Aim at the pillars. Heads up.
There's more pillars? Am I missing something here? I saw two. Where's another one? I don't think I can fit through. No, I can't go through there. So am I clearly missing something here? Well, yeah, clearly I am, but...
Heads up. Aim at the pillars.
Oh my god. Why am I dancing around doing this shit? One more shot. You remember I still blade, keeping me entertained. I mean, look, it's your game. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I would rather have spent the amount of money for one game, alright? Instead of spending a whole bunch of money on hundreds of games that I'd never finish. Oh, are you serious? What about playing the remaster for Horizon Zero Dawn? I haven't even finished that. I thought about it. I thought about it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Oh, fuck off.
Once more with feeling.
Need a stall. Need a stall with Antia. Oh, that was so annoying.
I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would.
Don't tell me it wants me to breach.
Look.
Okay, hang on. Yoink. Like, yeah, so I never finished Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got 1 and 2. It's stupid too because I haven't finished them. I got them on PlayStation and I actually thought about buying the PC version just so I can play them on ultra wide. I don't.
Dead animals again. Different symbols and magic.
Doesn't make sense to do such a
Seems
thing.
They were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
Oh my god, really? We've got to go through the breach?
We go then.
I remember, I don't know how much you remember of the first one. I got to the second city. The one that was closer out to the desert. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. The one closer out in the desert. And then I kind of stopped. Yeah, I think it was Meridian. I think it's the first time you encounter. It's just after you encounter the giant mechanical bird. I'm sure you know the one I'm talking about. And it's where you see like the massive T-Rex walking around for the first time.
Tormented first.
Huh? Huh. Really? Block that. Dick.
Quicken yourself.
Hello? He was right there. Why did you swing wildly at a random spot? Damn. Damn. You have the remastered PS4 version, so ooh. I actually need to check on something here. Because I had the original
The incarnate
digital.
is hidden away here. Stains bar the path.
I had the original on the PS4, and then I redeemed the remastered one.
I don't think I can help you with this.
So I don't know if it overwrote the original. But the original one I had wasn't the complete edition because it didn't come with the expansion. It was just the, definitely just the base game. And I remember when I got the PS4, I did try it. Resurrection Ritual, first try, second try. This guy's been trying to res. The fucking son is into demonology. He's basically a witch, and his dad doesn't believe it. Oh god, why have we got to enter the breach here? Yeah, we can transfer the data? Okay, that's good to know. But here's the thing, bro. I think when I feel like I want to play a game like that and I'll add it back to the list of my log, my backlog, I'll probably just start from scratch anyway. Just because it's been so long. So long. I think I've got like a VOD from like when I last played it. So long. Because the same thing, and if you remember, I was talking about this. We talked about God of War as well. I said that, I still gotta go through Ragnarok. I don't know if I want to replay the first one. I'm still in that position as well. Still got Ragnarok to go through.
Void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
Find Lemmy.
The place is warded.
Funny thing is, that how come Lemmy knows how to do a void breach as well? I thought that was only something the witches knew how to. Yeah, okay, that proves the fact that he's a witch.
Calm. Why is it awfully calm?
What are we doing here? Let's run down here a little bit. So, another one that I want to do, I considered, and this is just more for like JRPGs, so you can kind of ignore me here. I considered adding Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, to my list of something that I want to play through. And that means I have to start again from scratch because I've been playing it offline for quite a while. And I came to the conclusion that I should just try and finish it offline and I should just jump into Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've done 2. And I don't think anyone would really care, right? I've done 1, I've done 2 offline. Yeah, I can jump into 3. I heard 3 was actually pretty good, so. But also that buys me a bit of time, because at least then,
Pay attention.
at least then as well, I can probably wait for the Switch 3 upgrade, and hopefully I'll get some sweet frames. Sweet frames. But that's the idea anyway. So that's out in December. It's another ritual here. He's doing... Wait, is he doing rituals inside the breach? Yikes, man. Yikes. Turned off my PS5. Get that gamer fatigued. Man, sometimes you just need to sit back and just watch some anime. Or watch a TV show.
I can manifest now.
Like, not an exciting anime, okay? I know it's not an exciting anime. But in the background, every now and then on the weekends, I'll have, it's on Netflix, and I just thought I'd just play it in the background for a little bit, and I kind of enjoyed watching it. It's Assassination Classroom. I've been watching that a little bit. Personally, I found it a little, there were some parts that were just completely boring, but other parts I found entertaining. I thought it was fine. I want to knock out all the training sims, but I have no willpower. Oh, is this for Pragmata training sims? You should play Resident Evil.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
Let's take care of Chunky Boy. You gonna do a Resident Evil marathon after 15? How long are you? How far? You can't be that far away in 15, right? Should be pretty close. Let's climb up here. We should be pretty close, right? From finishing 15. We should do 6. About to reach the halfway point. Yeah, fair. I haven't finished it. Like I dropped off after a certain point, and then I kind of just read some bits and pieces, and then I dropped off. Yeah, like I personally found the story to be quite just.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
This fucker's been hiding in the breach.
Looks like it died diseased.
So how are we going to tell the governor that his son's a fucking witch? Ghostly operations can be controlled, or at least shepherded. With a variety of known rituals, these must be performed with great care, lest control be ceded to potentially catastrophic effect. Post-game boss fights and pragmatic, challenging and cool. The governor's the one doing all the wards, right? So shouldn't be that surprising. No, his son. I think it was his son, right? The governor can, but his son who was the one who mastered on creating the wards. That should have been the red flag, really. I guess even I didn't think about it until now. That should have been the red flag. And how are you? Or I hope you had a good day so far today and a good week. Yeah, like the fact that the son could do the wards should have been the red flag, and I didn't even think about it. I just thought, you know, people would just learn these things. Him being all holy and mighty.
Sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Being all holy and mighty and whatnot. Maybe I just thought that they just learned these things, and they didn't want to admit or even know about the fact that witches do them as well. And just go back to you, Sparta. I think there were some world bosses in 15. Don't know if they're any good.
Ugh, what is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
If
It may be native to the void.
Should that be the golden rule? If it oozes, don't touch it. Work from home today because yesterday we got the results. I have a job for 7 weeks. Well, it sucks, but also 7 weeks.
Over here. Look.
When we got done with the kind of the same thing, we had maybe a month, and then we had a payout. So I'm hoping with your service, it should be substantial to at least allow you to go, hey, look, you can go look for something, and at the same time, if you're confident, just splurge. Treat yourself for something. Like, for example, I just got an email saying that JB Hi-Fi don't miss JB's after-hour deals. You can jump on that and have a look. Just started watching Quinttuple. That's the family of... Wait, anyone know or have heard of that? Have seen it? I've heard of it. I don't know exactly what it is. Isn't that just like a family of musicians? No? I'm taking wild fucking guesses here. A hand-drawn map of the Harrows. With the initials ER, 2 places have been circled. The Banner Mill, Godacre Cemetery. And who do we have here?
So, You can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
How do I even reply to this? Hiding in the void?
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study. Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
Didn't the witches tell us to not spend time in the void? Like, once you enter a breach, you need to get in and get out as quickly as possible, and don't look back. And this fucker is just hanging out here like it's his fucking holiday place. Like, what the hell? You don't even know. I don't even, like, I've only seen a few things about this anime that you're watching, and I don't know. Even I don't know. Surely, Sparta, you'll have a better idea. Come on, you've already watched a few episodes. Surely. Don't be shy. He clearly doesn't know any better. No, it's because he's playing the ignorance card. And we are also playing the ignorance. Like, we're just as dumb as he is. Like, he's acting dumb, and we're dumb enough to follow the fact that he's acting dumb. And none of us are really going to question anything.
We must talk of Caleb Watson. Why in the hell would you give him a resurrection ritual?
Ruth's death hit poor Caleb hard. He was alone, and so I would often stop by his workshop. We talked. He took a keen interest in my studies and was a good listener. When he learned that she could possibly return, he had one question. How?
He saw his grief as an opportunity.
You saw his grief as an opportunity to test the effects of the lesser palingenesis.
Oh, you know the ritual too? Amazing, isn't it?
I've studied it. The actual ritual, not the mangled version you gave Caleb.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I found it in a copy of De Occulti Philosophia by Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. A remarkable book.
I've met my fair share of illustrious occultists, and none owned an authentic Agrippa. Much is lost in translation or altered in the printing. I doubt your copy is an exception.
Of course! The power is in the words, and mine were wrong, so the power went awry. How very fascinating.
I'm not liking his tone.
Are you aware of what would happen if people learnt of your studies?
Surely the acquisition of knowledge cannot be a sin.
Tell that to your dad.
Will you still say that when Pennington accuses you of witchcraft? You must remember Deborah.
Miss Comenius. Yes, of course, I remember.
Your father tasked us with an investigation. One way or the other, we must return with the mystery solved.
Ah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might be in a tiny little bit of, danger.
A little bit? You think a little bit? Okay. Hey, stop messing around.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I'm a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Do we want to know who taught him?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
So who would have taught him?
Your father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them. The very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Did I hear that right? His dad initially gave him the books to study demonology, and then all of a sudden took them away.
You've studied demonology. Did you do it alone?
When my father forbade me to continue, I confess I disobeyed him in secret. Those big books were very boring until they were forbidden. Suddenly I could not get enough of their secret knowledge. Funny, eh? More recently, a good friend of my father showed me that I had only been scratching at the surface.
Who was your father's friend?
An itinerant Frenchman who often visited New Eden in recent years.
Had to be a Frenchman.
He called himself a true pursuer. As a thinker, he was prolific and profound. My father was so proud to be included in his discourse. For him, knowledge is the ladder to greatness, and greatness is the prize. To me, knowledge is itself the prize.
He clearly got a bit too interested. Well, he even just admitted too that it was boring until he was told that he can't do it anymore. Like, it's bad, don't do it. Like that, not basic, but that whole reverse psychology shit that, you know, we talked about, or we encountered when we were kids, where you see it with other kids, where you tell them not to do something and they're more interested and they go and try and do it.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
What do you think he's doing
Searching
here?
for
Smelling
the
the
origin
roses.
of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Is he actually proving a good point here? What's going on?
By the Araloo, do you mean the void?
Neither name does it justice. This place is beyond words. The Araloo, Mr. McCraith, is made of the very fabric of our primordial myths. Isn't it amazing?
How can you be sure the void has tainted the region?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Okay, now I'm thinking... This guy has some knowledge, but can we still trust him? Like, he knows all this, and he hasn't said anything. Why hasn't he said anything? Why hasn't he gone back to his dad and just say, hey, I think I found out what's going on here?
Confusion, paralysis. Can you tell me more?
I felt my movements slowing, my thinking too. Space seemed to thicken. But wait, what if it was not space thickening, but time slowing? In recent months, many in New Eden have spoken of similar feelings, of lost time, hours untrackable, days passing unremembered. Who knows how the Araloo disturbs the minds and bodies of women and men? Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
Seems like
Let's go take
a
closer
trap.
look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating. And can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
Punch him in the
My
face.
senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
How do you manifest in this plane? Do you feel bound, or are you here by choice?
It feels as if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work? As a ghost, do they not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous. The dead are rarely as articulate, nor are they accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
But we've merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand
Is this
here
kid just like really
beyond the
naive or just
ultimate
really enthusiastic
frontier.
about like knowledge?
Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
God's sakes, man. Take a hint.
And we should get going.
The first ghost he could talk to, how does he know that... huh? Oh, the first ghost he could talk to, how does he know they are rude? Maybe they gave him the ghost finger.
So, the pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
I reckon he's dangerous.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is. I don't know if the paralysis and confusion applies to me, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out.
So... this, like, the kid's dangerous, right? Like, I want to give him benefit of the doubt, but with the way the story writing is in this game, let's not be surprised. Like, let's not overthink it.
God,
If our
I need a wee bit of help here.
if our initial
Yes,
thought
I can take it.
if our initial thought process is that he's dodgy, then yeah, that's it. We need to go to the top.
Ugh, Lammy was right. This stuff means business. Beware. Wards.
Beware. Wards. Don't like this stupid ward mechanic. The funny thing is, right, if I'm in a warded area and I get attacked, right? I'm in a warded area and I get attacked by a spirit, I want to start questioning some shit.
I can manifest now.
No? I'm just going further and further away. Yep, no, but I should be, okay, so it should be up somewhere?
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
There should be like a blinky thingy if I can use her, yeah? Like it will tell me like, hey, you can use an ability here to get across if you really wanted to. Just the original go round and round. A little bit of knowledge often leads to people who think they know more than they do, and then they make mistakes and screw things up. That sounds like ignorance is bliss. And I have to agree, it kind of is. No, not this side.
The spot has to be close.
This side. There we go.
This isn't over yet.
Ow! So thinking about the Power Wheel settings, which is in roughly 2 weeks. Like, I have a Power Wheel like save, and we turned it into like kind of like hard mode, right? It was still fun. Well, I found it fun. It wasn't too bad. And what we did was we that's what is called the Dunning-Kruger effect. I don't know what these effects are called. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Anyway, So,
oozes
there
through
was-
the breach.
Oh, God. Okay, hang on.
Separates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Are we going through another breach? Or are we entering through the other side of the breach?
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Originally penned by poet Alexander Pope as a little learning is a dangerous thing, highlights the cognitive trap of overestimating your expertise based on superficial understanding. It often leads to overconfidence that causes costly missteps.
Where are we now?
100% it happens.
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
I see it in my job. In fact, I'm definitely 100%. I've definitely done that. Anyway, back to Power World. Power World. So, 0.5 damage output.
The ooze affects the incarnate too.
0.5 damage output, but also enemies or the damage we receive is by 4 times. I didn't even know it was by that much. 4 times. So we're taking massive damage. Which means that we had to like really try and hunt these pals and not in groups, but we had to be very careful on how we wanted to like hunt some pals in general. And really chase those upgrades.
Who goes there?
Who the fuck is that? Is this the guy?
Ghost.
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone.
And then we also just removed the egg hatching timer. Who else?
What might you be then?
Who else was affected? Who had like Deborah? Deborah was the witch. And she's been a bit of a theme throughout this game. So someone else died here.
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
This has to be the evil spirit of... Well, not evil spirit, but this has to be Deborah's doing, right?
It's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
A house was like put through here. I was just staying at the start going, as we entered the spot, I wonder how much exploring we were going to do, because I felt like we were, it seemed like we were getting, I wouldn't say to the conclusion, but we were getting to it at a good spot with the story. Clearly not, but this is, yeah, more things. This is interesting. Yeah, their voice isn't creepy at all. Not at all. I'm so glad I have like a stream light, 2 lamps on and everything else. This is why I don't play horror games. I can't imagine doing horror games in pitch black darkness. Like I just I can't do them anymore. Dear experience from Gibbs, Providence Town. The Harrows, New Eden. What I want to come visit.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
Woman and the woman being astonished. Wait. And the woman being astonished thereat confess those things to be true, and that she and other persons named in this preternatural discourse had familiarity with the devil. Notice board on the house.
Is it just me you're...
I felt it too.
Okay. Fire, 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 fire. Let's get the fire first. Get the fire first. Rest. Upgrade. Got a new ring, right? As above, so below. Using leap increases the damage of the next punch by 150%. Upgrade available. What resources does it need? Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. That's good. I only have one void splinter. Each enemy hit with a punch attack. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm guessing the void splinter. I've only got one. Oh, to get more, I need to do more void breaches. As to be expected. As to be expected. Oh, we can upgrade again? Really? Alright. So what's the next one I would want to keep? I tried the dodging. Scourge and then the elite gem. Yeah, okay. Right, got our first decked out equipment, I guess. That's nice.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Right over here. What's in the hole? Just going around.
Watch out!
Oh my god, there's targeting! Okay. Much better. Moving forward, I guess. Right, who are these people? Why did they die and why is their house in here?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Yeah, we'll climb up this part. Witch stones. Oh, the thing. You can hear the background music.
Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Place is cursed. Just like every other place we went to. Note to the Gibbs. Thank you for your note. God himself knows times are hard. That you could not honor our last order of grain was understandable. We find ourselves in a similar position. And upon the deaths of our last cattle, must cancel our next order. Please find and close the balance of our account, which we shall consider closed. At least until better times are come again. God save us all from this curse.
The Gibbs' land was barren. He was struggling for money.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
That was Deborah. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Okay.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Was the Gibbs' house targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
I'm trying to shoot your friend here. Could you stop trying to hit me? Huh? Huh? Hey. Now, how does one get over there?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Hmm? Gibbs farm account books. More repair. Tiths, taxes, ale, bread, candles. Tool repair, sorry. Seasoned wood. This is what they sold. That is revenue. So by spring they only got 80 pieces of 8. Winter was 95. Autumn was actually better, 152. 64. And summer, but spring was also a little But 1 year later, spring, it's almost no, just over half. Oh no, just over half. Over half. Well, there's nothing really else in here, yeah? Guess we can check the other side.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Hang on. Okay, cool. They just let us back inside. Okay, cool story. Yep. At least the music kind of stopped. What's this? Is this the way to the chest? Yes, it is. And I'm expecting to be jumped. No? Okay. Guess it's a good day if I don't get jumped. Hang on. How about now? No? Still not getting jumped? There we go.
Blasted pest.
Have some of this.
Get out of here. They're higher level now too. Okay. Oh, it's a nice walk around. Goodbye. Got a plant here. I was gonna say we're still in the void. It's like no, we're not. We're actually at the bottom. They said near the well, right? She came over here and said, well, who do we have here? That's Mrs. Gibbs. So I'm guessing I am running all the way around here. No, I'm not running around there either. Can't break through that. Cannot jump down. I need to get on that side somehow. I'm not making that jump. I can see a dash thing across the other side here. Okay, am I meant to go this way? And is it a drop down from here? No. I dropped down here and I was like, oh, what's over here? And I went around, found a gap, found a chest, got jumped, walked out. That's the chest from that side. Walking around, find nothing. Can't jump down from here. Walk down the hill. Can I exit from the right here somewhere? Ah, it's over here. Jeez. Okay, and then, yep, okay.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
It's a body.
Thank you.
That is so far. And it still traps me from here. Here's fine. Where's the ward? And here's fine. Seriously? Oh, whatever.
I can't help you. Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
How was that ward all the way across the affect this area when the closest ward didn't affect this? Oh my god.
There is a path once I cleared away.
Let's not question it. Let's just accept it. Accept the brokenness. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I really need to do this shit right now. Like,
Expected
damn.
no less from your restless gibbs.
Okay, Mrs. Gibbs.
They never learn, do they?
Ow. Ow.
You're done.
Big damage. Now your true form.
Once more with feeling.
Let's just heal just in case. It didn't really do much, but... Oh.
Once more with feeling.
Damn, missed.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Thank you for your parts. Don't even know what I'm going to use them for. Okay, so... The diary. Pascal and his town flock are here. Fled from their homes, we have room for all in the harrows. There is a mould on the wall near the front door. I shall scrape it off. The mold has turned sticky, sickly black and oozes between the boards. The crops, such as they were, have failed. The governor and his band of weak-hearted souls have brought the curse with them. Black stuff is everywhere. Folks sicken, hard of breathing and bleeding from every... The devil spits. We are flooded with it. God will not help us because our governor uses magic. His boy, what's his name? The idiot. He put a pagan totem by the house. I tore it down. Saw Haskell throw something into the well, and then the earth shook.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden time with the governor.
That's not what Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
I mean, we suspected Lammy, and here we are. Can almost say it's the final countdown, right?
That's unfit for us to cross.
Okay. And how do we fix it? Nope, not that way. Okay. Get up. We go around. We pick that stuff up over there. You can't travel through this way because of 4 reasons. The game just said, nope, we can't go that way, even though they had the teleporter thingy-majiggy there. Sure, whatever, game. We will listen to you, and we'll go this way instead.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
And away we go. No, this is back where we came from. Okay, never mind. How about us? Something shiny up there.
Over there.
No,
Elusive little buggers.
over here.
I love doing that.
Good push, good push. Should be stat increases. Yeah. Give me a bonus of some kind. Plus 10 health.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Something
Interesting.
wards.
Those echoes we're hearing are the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
The ooze. Where is... Where is the ward? Where did you put... Oh my god. Where is the wall?
Thank you.
It's right up there. And then... What was this? We blow up, and then we go inside the hole. That was it. Then... Oh, I see. I see two. But we saw that.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
I can see a save point close by. Gotta be close to the actual source in the boss fight soon.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Reinforcements!
Spectre. Going for a suit.
Always gotta make sure the gun's reloaded. Some water from the well, right?
Perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source.
Guess we'll check what's in here. Why do I feel like there's going to be a ward around here? It's a witch thing to do, which I still haven't unlocked. There's a ward everywhere.
Remember the wicked will I felt?
Yeah, yep.
The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
I refuse to go. I still haven't been to the hut.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Where's this conversation coming from?
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
If I wanted your opinion, I would give it to you. What? This random tone out of nowhere.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Okay, hang on. Where is this coming from? Why all of a sudden are they... What is this shit? Okay, there better be a really good explanation to this.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Back down to hell.
There's a tough one.
I don't know if this is actually affecting them or not.
Can I join in too?
Bust! Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Obake liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence.
They're fine now?
The Gibbs was so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it?
So there should be a camp here.
If you need a fire to warm you up.
Okay, so just while we're at this campfire. Okay, cool. That random bickering was really random, and I think it did make us think that, oh, there clearly there's something going on in here, right? Like, we want to know what it is. Should it have been better to have that at the start, as soon as they walked in? You know what I mean? Like, as soon as they got here, like, it was overly random and stupid. Like, it should have crept up. It should have crept up, right? Like, as soon as they got here, we should have picked up some just random things that didn't seem normal. And then as they get closer to the source, things start to intensify. But we went in, nothing happened, and all of a sudden it's like, we're gonna upgrade here, what we're gonna use. Sure. Trying to appreciate it for what it is, but at the same time, it's not doing itself any favors, eh? Like this part in general has been a nice little up, considering all the other bits and pieces we've been through, and then to have that random bickering, not even bickering, like you said, just having that random bit that was just like overly exaggerated for no absolute reason. Again, they should have built up to it as they were exploring through the cave, as they were going through the breach, whatever it is, and as you get closer to the source, it gets worse and worse and worse. Then we can be like, oh shit, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, clearly, it's the ooze, it's something going on.
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? Vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near. A strong memory clings to this place.
Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen here. Or a look.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
was a divination. Thought to reveal the will of God.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Okay. It seems like, and I think we kind of suspected this coming into this place. That's yeah, the governor and his son were the bad guys. They are the bunch of assholes. Now, can they justify their wrongdoing? Because regardless, we have to either ascend or banish the ghost.
This can't be good.
Okay, I think we have some good news after this. Once this is solved, we're closer to New Eden, which means we could be close to the ending. Why an image of the governor? That's Deborah.
Who are you?
If we speak, so you listen?
That's Deborah.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. Verdict. Guilty. Sentence. Hereafter.
Don't get me wrong, I think this is a cool sequence. It's a shame that the story is just a bit fucking wonky, like...
Bloody hell. Not me. What's that cheap trick? What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows.
Come on, man. Get yourself together.
Hello, lock on, please?
Bloody hell, that stings.
Why is the guy sounding like the female?
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy. Let me.
I'm dodging? Hello? I can't move.
I can sure as hell try.
No, no, no.
Ask for help if you need it. This is going to vex me.
Just be quiet. Be quiet and accept the death. Right, that's the guy with the female voice gone. Okay, I was expecting him to sound like a chicken or something, but alright.
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
The blood! The blood!
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. Her name is Deborah.
Oh my god, I couldn't get to it in time?
I wasn't expecting to fight myself today.
Okay, that's better. Oh my god, why would you do that? Okay, fuck it. Damn. Okay, heal.
This just won't do.
Okay. Banished. And justice for all. How did it feel? to fist yourself.
The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Sure. What's the easiest way out though? Confront the governor. So, have we come to a conclusion of anything right now?
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Ignorance caused this. A raging epidemic drove them out of their minds. Unable to look within, they pointed the finger.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
So I know you probably can't notice it or see it, but it's the moment I got out of the cave. The moment I got out of the cave, I noticed the framed performance picked up. And this is meant to be on performance mode. Oh, we're back to being choppy again. Okay.
Here.
Hidden.
Choppy game for choppy console. We're taking a detour for no absolute reason. Yeah, no, let's just, no. Not doing this, no. We're not. No. Let's just get to the town. Okay. 1, 2. 3.
Quick and precise. Well done.
So I could use that. And I know we should just go straight to town, but now I'm going to climb this rock and be like, oh, what's over here? Just going to pick stuff, some flowers off some wood. That It's normal. Oh. Why? Someone's secret little hideout. Silver, piece of 8. Walk across the cliffside, and I like how, like, ever since we were in that cave and there was like intense music and things were going on and the atmosphere was there, we got out of it, and now it's just like dead silence. Like, okay guys, we ran out of the budget. Can you just make it all silent? Yeah, we'll deal with it tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. Pick some more flowers, some more stones. You have internet game? Oh, what happened? I did notice one of the tools that I'm using for the stream. It's basically just tracking any YouTube chat. Kind of just reset itself, but the stream was still going on. Was it just a random blackout?
That down there, it was... I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
They were Deborah's feelings, not yours.
Choppy frames. Welcome back. Okay, you son of a bitches.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't missed it.
That time we were down there, they put up the walls?
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet in his name they serve themselves.
Like you?
Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. It is a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden. If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
What are these answers? The story of a man, the story of a woman. 6.
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king's captain walled the sick away, but the plague spread on. The people grumbled. The king thought he might fall. He needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
Why would he respond to that? My automatic reaction, I feel like he should have just went. Like, had some smart-ass, smirky remark. Not get all defensive. You know what I mean? Because this guy is claiming something, and let him say his story. And if you show an ounce of, well, if you let him, or if you show the possibility that he could be right, like by being overly defensive, just play it off, play it down. Anyway, you believe yourself.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the black spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
I did say I was looking for reasoning as to why he did what he did. And maybe sway us to think, maybe, just maybe, he could be right.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, Hemlock, Foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken, secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
I can't. I can't even... Like... How do you even... How do you even justify the spear? You can't. Same as the other one. You just know you can't. It's like the game wants you. Look, is that the pool here? Is that the pool? Like the game wants you. The game wants you to make the decision to always sacrifice, so then it's a happy ending, because then you get to resurrect Antea. Because every bastard you've met so far, or every story you've met so far, yeah, you could easily justify the fact that you can just sacrifice the human every single time. And am I overthinking it now? Am I overthinking it? Because deep down, I'm coping, by the way. Deep down, I feel that maybe they're playing a big, long game here with some terrible writing, some terrible choices, and at the end surprise, the consequences of it is what is going to make me remember this game. Or it's so fucking bland that you do the sacrifices and it's like, oh yeah, okay, and Tia comes back to life, and then that's a happy ending. Or and Tia then goes and, you know, she's ascended and, oh well, still happy ending. We're that close. We are that close to the end. I'm sure of it. For the sake of the fact that we decided at the start, and we were given another option to confirm, we will stick by the rules that we are going to not sacrifice a single human, and we want to see the ending where Antea is ascended.
You say your flock forced your hand. For the greater good, you say you indulged their bloodlust. I believe you did it. I don't believe your motive. You delighted in your magical witch hunt, your trivial rituals. You thought you'd be lauded for your humility and skill. But you have neither. Now all around you crumbles. Yet still you state your claim as the rightful protector of the people of New Eden. I have found the culprit, the devil worshipper, the source of the evil that has befallen your community. Sorry, son.
You're having a laugh.
Can't be.
Him? My son, a witch? You mock us, sir. Present proof or retract your ridiculous accusation.
Now you need proof. For years, Lammy studied your precious library of the forbidden, but he outdid his father. He learned. 'Twas Lammy who taught Caleb Watson the dark ritual that brought his beloved wife back from the dead.
I was trying to help. I did nothing wrong.
No, Lord have mercy.
For shame.
The boy was always strange.
No. No, Lammy is a good boy. I won't have it.
Easy, Governor. Your son's intentions were sound, and his mistakes, grave as they were, did not poison the well.
Forgive me for swearing in the meeting house, but this is a blooming farce.
Have I ever
Can I
failed
follow
you?
that guy?
In evil times, have we not endured? Have I not protected you?
Fooled by his own flesh. How could he be so blind?
Have faith. The Banisher has lifted the curse. Brighter days are here. I knew you were trouble. You and your lady. Look what you've done.
Don't push your luck, Haskell. I've given you a shot at redemption. It's more than you gave Deborah.
Damn you, Banisher. Paid in consideration of a curse lifted. All rights defended now and hereafter.
Why would this fucker still pay?
I look forward to never seeing you again.
Don't count on it. The work's not done.
Don't act like it was the right thing to do. If you get screwed, you're not gonna pay. You fucking
After
moron.
all this, don't forget to rest.
Fucking moron. Doesn't want you to curse him. Okay, we're resting. Fusion. Okay, what's all this shit now? Okay, so we've got another. Okay, so they can merge, deal increased damage for a short time. Oh, we can tier 3 spectre webs now. Okay, cool.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you?
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
Before I even answer this, as we were going through that story, and I remember saying near the start, Deborah was first kind of introduced. I said, oh, the nightmare has to be Deborah, or Deborah has massive involvement in it. And she has. And as we were getting closer, and Deborah's influence was all over the region, I still thought that, okay, it has to be Deborah. Deborah is the one that we want to try and ascend, or, you know, banish, whatever it is you want to call it. She's the nightmare. And then this story happens. And now I'm thinking, this timeline doesn't match up. Didn't they leave New Eden after what happened to come to the settlement and to start anew? Or were they always here? If they were always here, then is it possible that it is possible that the time of events could have been that they killed Deborah first and then she haunted the land? If they weren't here first and they left New Eden after the events, then Deborah's not the main culprit because she died here. Nope, you're being sexist. Shit, what'd I say?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her her rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented, though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and soon I will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
The lady's obviously the problem. Well, you know what? We joke about it, but now I'm feeling... Antea was the one, right? She told us about the ritual possibilities, about resurrecting her, and she was against it. And then she was the one trying to comfort us about this whole thing, about the fact that she's dead, but it's okay, everything's fine, right? And now she's being all fucking angry about it. And our only answers as in Tia is so act like it. or don't make this about you. This guy, I can't say, so act like it. Like, the guy knows. He knows. Every time we had opportunities to think about trying to resurrect her, it came up with dialogue options. Like, this is clearly something on his mind. He knows that at the end of the day, if she ascends, that's it. She's gone. We decided this from the start. We knew this. And now, all of a sudden, it's a problem.
So
Fuck
act
it.
like it.
I'm not the enemy here. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing.
You make him feel like shit, and then you say stop. The fuck?
Good night.
Ten out of 10. Bad storytelling.
Antea, I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to this stupid bloody island.
What? Why is it loading? Why? What? Why are we here? Did it just fast travel us?
Please tell me you're here.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Right, she's not here. Can't walk into the house.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Can't talk to her. Really? Not even gonna try? Just gonna do the ritual? No? No, he's not.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
Don't let this drag on, please. For the love of God. I don't want to do another thing. Seeker,
There's
don't
a
say.
spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Don't tell us to do another thing. Don't tell us to do another thing. I swear.
Is he there?
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your well is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web.
Still no ghostly spectral spiders hiding away in there, no? Good.
Onwards.
Gap? No, no gap. Gap.
Oh, there!
I didn't want to expect. I wanted the box.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
Different plants and detailed. Okay.
She draws well. How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
A letter from Deborah. Grace, dear child. Though I pray this letter finds you healthy and well, I confess that even should you give me your assurance on that count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you, and I know your father's concerned. Don't forget you're not alone. Sorry, I'm missing that middle part. I'm on your side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. She is a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. In faith and service, your teacher. So she was a witch?
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
Hang on. Are we not coming to the conclusion that Grace is the witch? We're not coming to that conclusion, are we?
Shall we dance then?
Well, I have to be in this form?
chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Is it this way? In the cave. Take a right. Should be the fire, little campfire thingy over here. Okay. It's fast travel. Darkwoods. Well, we've got a few more haunting cases.
Vanishes, but his undoing complete. Mr. Fairfax Haskell must live with his sins. Their governor rode the pendulum from pinnacle to pit. The shaken faithful must turn once again to the Lord. This new quest for purity may end like the last, in injustice and misery. But to whom will they listen? Can they be stopped before it's too late?
I don't feel like we care. I hate to say it. I want to hear what Kate has to say, and then we're moving on. As in, we will end for the night. So let's hear.
Tension. Folk here are wound tight.
Feel the tension from you. All of a sudden, your fucking tone's changed.
Have you found her?
Still looking.
Good. If you can't find her, she's probably alive. Keep looking.
Do you know anything about Kate and a certain Grace?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Why'd you ask?
I found a letter, an old one, addressed to Grace, but mentioning Kate. It'd help to know who she is.
I can't help you. And if I could help you, I wouldn't. After all that has happened, Kate's tale is hers to tell, and hers alone.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
But you admit you knew a Grace. I'm guessing she's from New Eden.
Ask Kate, for I'll say naught.
All right, then. One last question. Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
Seeker, you say? Now this I can answer. I've never heard that name in my whole life.
Well then, I'll be leaving.
Now you want us to go and find Kate. This is a wild goose chase. Oh god, she's all the way at the top. Near the waterfall. No. Near the creepy ivy that was blocked off. This is just a wild goose chase now. We were so close. Like, why? Why? Why drag this on? Why? Why? Okay, we're saving. Save. Okay, love finds a way. I'm gonna look at this right now. Hang on. We saved. We're good. Okay, let's get my reaction here. Chapters. Oh dear lord, there's 2 more after this. Love finds a way, then there's 2 more after that. Wait. How far am I into this one? Oh god, no. No, why? I'm looking at this stuff. Why is it still dragging on? Damn, I thought I could get away from this. I thought I could get away from this. Okay, I was really hoping that maybe, looking at it, I was thinking, oh, maybe I can get this out of the way first, right? Like if I can finish this game before the weekend, then I don't have to worry about it next week, right? Hopefully the ending's going to be like a nice, exciting ending. It'll make me feel better and everything else. And now I'm just thinking, God, do I just play 007? Okay, I want to think about it. All right, we're going to stop here because it's... What is it? Yeah, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours is pretty good. Alright, we're going to end it here. So, look, if you're still hanging around, thank you for hanging around. Much appreciated. I hope you have a fantastic week wherever you are. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be playing. So, we're going to have to just wait and see what I want to play tomorrow. But, yeah, we are... Oh, excuse me, yawning. We are close. We're close to the end of this. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst. But that's okay. It's okay. So we'll be back tomorrow. It'll be a surprise. It will be a surprise as to what it is we're gonna do. And then on Friday, I'm thinking Friday as well. I might just jump on and just continue on with something. Destiny's pretty much locked in mostly during like the weekend, so it's a Saturday and Sunday, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, Steam sale this Friday, FYI. Man, I should have mentioned that before. So we're gonna see. We're probably not gonna buy anything, but we're gonna have to look and see what could be there. Maybe something could entice us. We don't know. Depends on the deals. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready for bed. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. And until next time, bye.